What's up guys, it is Brooklyn and I am back with a YouTube video. It's not a FIFA video, you'll be pleased to know. It's not a vlog, which I don't know, I think you kind of like them. And it's not a comedy video. This is my first video where I am actually letting you guys get to know me a little bit better, only because I've been online for 2 years now. I've got a lot of views, I've built up quite a large following, and I kind of realised that half of you, or maybe even more, you don't actually know anything about me. You don't really know much about me, and because I grow quite quickly, a lot of you new followers haven't been there from the beginning. So there's some of you that definitely know nothing about me, and you kind of only see my personality through videos, which of course is acting, and pictures, which isn't actually me. So this is the real me. So I'm going to call this video what are we going to call them? Getting to know Brooklyn. If you're bored already, don't worry, it'll get more exciting. What I have done is I have asked my Instagram, which is here by the name Brookelyn. I've asked all you followers on Instagram to send me some questions in on my story, and I've picked some of the best questions, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to read them out, give you my answers, and go from there. So yeah, let's just make a start, shall we? Are you Scottish and where are you from? Yes, can you not tell by my accent? I've been in London for 13 years, but I'm originally from Edinburgh in Scotland. I am a little Scottish wee lassie. And how many tattoos do you have? Unfortunately, I have maybe like 13, and about 10 of them I don't actually like. I know. I started getting them when I think I was like 20. Actually, that's a lie. I'm lying. I started getting them when I was 17. Stupidly got my name on me. I mean, I've got my name on my wrist. If that's not stupid, I don't know what is. I also have a tattoo on my eyelid. I don't know if you guys can see because I've actually got makeup on, so I know I'm really close right now. But can you see if I close my eye? Yes, I have a love heart on my eye, and at the time I absolutely loved it because I'm like, I've got so many anyway. I was like, what can I get that's different? So I got my eyelid tattooed. I'm actually in the process of getting some tattoos removed at the moment. If you followed my Instagram, you'll know that I definitely want them off because I go on about it all the time. Currently getting my eye off. I'm getting one around my wrist off. I'm getting one somewhere else off, where you can imagine. Yeah, honestly guys, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, if you're going to get a tattoo, please, 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 please consider it. Discuss it with your friends, your parents, and take their advice as well, because when you do grow up, you might necessarily not want them anymore, and it is fucking sore, sorry, but there's no other word for it. It is so sore to get them off, like agony, horrendous pain. So yeah, and it takes about 6 to 9 months to actually get it off. So yeah, not good at all. If you want to see me getting my eyelid tattoo removed, go onto my Instagram, it's Brooke_Lyn, and go to my Instagram TV and you'll be able to see it. It's disgusting. They have to put a metal plate on my eyeball. On my eyeball! They put a metal plate on my eyeball and then they laser it off. Honestly, it's not a nice experience. Trust me. Feet size. I'm actually a 5.5. So quite small feet for my height. And by the way, my height, I'm 5'8.5". Biggest turn-offs in a guy. Dirty nails and long-ish nails. I've got a thing about guys' hands. Honestly, if you've not got nice fingers or like nice clean cut nails, then no go. No. Obviously there's other things like bad breath, bad dress sense, bad footwear, sorry, bad personality, dishonesty, someone who's not got banter. The list goes on, but the biggest turn off for me is like dirty nails or like long nails. Sorry, no, Where do I see myself in 5 years? I'd like the fairy tale ending. I would like to be married and live in a lovely house with the love of my life and potentially have a kid or two. And honestly, that is where I'd like to be career-wise. I'm already heading in the path that I want to go in. So I'm not even focusing on that. It's more so in my personal life. That's where I'd like to be in 5 years. How much to spend an evening with you for dinner only? I'll pay you whatever, love. First of all, you can't pay shit for me, okay? Because you can't buy me. Second of all, no amount of money could ever make me, and my blind just fell down. No amount of money could ever make me go on a date or anything like that with someone that I don't know that's like asked me how much. I'm not available to buy. So questions like that just need to jog on, to be honest. Which sport do I love? I absolutely love football. Something I cannot believe that even came out of my mouth. Cannot believe it. Maybe like 2 years ago I absolutely hated it. Wasn't interested in it whatsoever. But I've started to love it. And yeah, I actually really love it. And I think because I understand it now, I enjoy it more. So yeah. Are you married? Where's my ring? Okay, my blind just fell down again. Where's my ring? Nowhere. Can you give me any advice on love? I mean, honestly, it's a bit of a difficult one because I am like a true romantic. I'm very, very old-fashioned. Let me just check this is open because sometimes my like camera just plays up. But I am really old-fashioned when it comes to love. And I want the fairy tale, and I do believe that it will come true. You have to, with love, first of all, you don't see it coming. When it does come, it hits you like boom in the face. And I'm someone that loves really, really deeply. And it can be the most amazing thing in the whole entire world if the person that you are in love with loves you back. But if one decides to leave the other when the other is still in love, it can be the most horrific thing in the world. And heartache is probably, for me anyway, a broken heart is the most painful thing a person can go through. Whether it be experiencing a death or grievance, but a breakup from your partner is a grievance. You have to grieve that person, which is really difficult. But I think that any advice I can give on love is be open to it and don't go looking for it, because if it's meant to be, it will definitely find you, and enjoy it. If you're lucky enough to have it and the person that you are in love with loves you back, then you are so lucky. And like I said, just enjoy it. That's all I can say really, because I'm not an expert. What does Brooke wear to bed? Just depends really. Like in the summer I would probably just wear like underwear, as in like on my bottom half. I wouldn't wear anything on the top half because I get so warm. Sometimes I wear little bras like this, like the kind of like sports tops, with like a pair of knickers or something like that, but nothing like too sexy or anything like that. Sorry to disappoint. I'm not that person that wears like some nice lace lingerie to bed. No thanks. Ronaldo or Messi? Well, I would have to go with Messi. He is an alien. He's not a human being. He's not. I prefer Messi because he actually keeps himself more out of the limelight as well. Not that this has got anything to do with their skills, like their football skills, but I definitely prefer Messi in the sense that he's quite low-key, keeps himself to himself. We don't know too much about him in his private life, which I love considering he's the best footballer in the world, in my opinion. So yeah, Messi all day. If you prefer Ronaldo, sorry guys. Would you go to the future? Imagine you were in a really happy relationship and then you looked into your future and that person wasn't in your future anymore, or you found out something bad was going to happen to them. I mean, hell nah! I don't want to know that shit! Which isn't the case anyway. But I mean, I don't want to see my future. I think what will be, and if you knew what was going to happen in the future, when certain scenarios happened in your life presently, you would like block them, or you wouldn't let them happen. That shit's way too scary for me, so no chance. I don't want to see the future. How did you become so popular, and how did you break out on Instagram? Well, I actually had no idea this is what I was going to do. I actually worked full-time in a cosmetic surgery, for a cosmetic surgery company, in sales. Absolutely loved my job. I was really happy in my career, and I was doing really well in my career. I used to model, and I used to do ring girling and a bit of promo work and things like that, so I kind of was in this industry to begin with, but I took myself out of it because I didn't enjoy it. Don't enjoy modeling. I don't enjoy posing, standing, trying to look pretty, or like attending castings and being turned down. It just was not for me at all. And I've got a bit more personality than that. I feel like there's more to me than just standing like, you know. So I took myself out of it, got myself a job in the cosmetic surgery industry, loved it, smashing life. And then I actually got asked to be in another video with some other influencers, and I started doing videos with them actually, and they really did bring me into the industry. They were great actually, and they taught me a lot of stuff. They taught me how to film. I didn't have a clue about any of it. And so basically they were like, why don't you just make your own Facebook page and do your own video? And I was like, you know what, let's just do it, why not? So I created a video called The Perfect Girlfriend, and it was like maybe like 5 scenarios where my boyfriend was annoying me and I wasn't kicking off. I was just kind of being like, okay, and being like the perfect girlfriend when really I was mad. Really simple video, very relatable, and then honestly it had 1 million views overnight, and I grew 30,000 followers overnight on Facebook. I was like, what the hell is happening? It's mad. And obviously I had no Instagram or anything at this point. I just had I had no followers. Like I wasn't on social media. So I created my Instagram as well, and that grew crazy amount because of that video. And then I had like big pages posting me, like Unilad and Lad Bible and things like that, and that helped me grow as well. So then I started doing weekly content, weekly videos, and honestly I hit 1 million within 6 months, which was amazing. And at that point I decided to leave my job and focus on it full time, because I was getting a lot more work in. Like brands were coming to me and asking me to create content for them. Thirsty work, by the way. So yeah, I had no idea it was going to go like this. This wasn't like one of my life plans at all. If you could marry a fictional character, who would it be? Oh my god, there's only one. Have you seen Pearl Harbor? Danny from Pearl Harbor, who's Josh Hartnett. He plays Danny. Oh my god, literally the man of dreams. That man, that character actually, not the man, because Josh Hartnett, is that his name? Yeah, it is. Josh Hartnett in real life I think is not that great, but in this film he has like curtains. He's like every girl's dream when you're young. Oh, he's got little dimples and everything. He's honestly unreal. So if Josh Hartnett wants to play Danny from Pearl Harbor and come to me anytime soon, he's welcome to. Do you have an OnlyFans account? Do you have a premium Snapchat account? I have nothing like that. I'm not planning on. So no, I do not have a premium Snapchat. I have a normal Snapchat for fans to watch. That is it. No naughtiness. No, I do not have an OnlyFans account. Not interested. No. No, I'm never doing Playboy, because I'm never going to pose naked with my bits out. Inappropriate for me. Don't get me wrong, girls that do it, go ahead, do your thing. But for me, it's just absolutely something I just wouldn't do. Just wouldn't. And like, I have posted some sexy pictures before. I think my first calendar that I did was the sexiest kind of photos that I've done. For me, they were like very glamoury. You know, like I was kind of half naked in them, but I was covered up. The parts that you want to see were covered. But even that for me was like pushing it, and when I posted it I was like, oh my god, I was like dying. And now I look back, I've actually archived some of them because it's just not me. So yeah, nope, no Playboy, no premium Snapchat, stop asking me, no OnlyFans, not replying to people that send me rude, crude messages, just stop it, stop, thank you. So yeah, that is it guys. I have had such a nice little question and answer session with you all. I hope you've kind of got to know me a little bit better. I'm sorry if I didn't answer all your questions as well. There was so many and I just kind of picked the best ones out. I didn't want to like go through hundreds because that video would be very boring. And obviously this is my first kind of YouTube video where I'm kind of talking to the camera with no one else and just doing my thing. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a like. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section, because I always reply to people's comments on my social media. I think it's really important to speak to you guys, so let me know what you thought of the video and let me know what kind of content you'd want in the future. But thank you so much for listening and I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to doing my next video.